I was in the drugstore the other day, and I'm waiting in line, and this guy is in front of me. So he starts making chit-chat with the cashier.
Right.
Which is so unnecessary to begin with.
So you're in the drugstore. What were you doing? Getting your heart medicine?
Yeah. I was getting a prescription.
I want to point this out to people. Fez, you've had a couple of heart things, so you make sure you take your heart medicine.
Right.
And also, what else? Diabetes?
Yeah, and my diabetes medicine.
Okay. So you're standing in line. You never liked that.
No, can't stand it. So, and this guy's slowing up the whole process, and he's got the cashier engaged in a conversation. She asked him if he had any kids. That's where the conversation went. And he goes, "No, I don't have any kids. I'm still just practicing." And the entire line and the cashiers, everybody just falls out laughing. Just thinks it's the funniest line ever. And I'm standing there just looking around me like I had somehow walked on the set of a sitcom. One guy's even patting him on the back saying, "I'm going to steal that line." I don't even know if this is a funny joke or not. To me, it's not.
Well, I think he's saying by practicing, he's having sex with people.
Yeah, I didn't see where it was such a great line that it was. Yeah.
All right. Let's play this game then.
Okay.
You got to top his line. Hey, Fez, you got any kids?
No, I don't have any kids. Sorry.
No topper. All right, I'll play the part of Fez, and you'll ask me if I have any kids.
Do you have any kids?
Not until they start dropping out of fags' asses. Top that fucker. Let's go back to that drugstore and wait for the same exact thing. See if we can pull it off. How about if you just said, "No thanks, I'm full." Just fucking get in the middle of it, Fez. What drugstore was it? Duane Reade?
It was a Duane Reade.
Love Duane, hate Reade. 866 run 0 Fez. 866 run 0 Fez.
The Kings of Leon, they stopped their concert.
I didn't know you were a fan.
No, I'm not, but I saw the story. Mm-hmm. And they stopped their concert early after a bird crapped in the bassist's mouth while on stage.
Why didn't you bring that up when you're in line? Try to top that other guy's story.
I hadn't heard about it yet.
Todd in Florida, you're on Fez.
I got a topper for your joke, Ronnie.
All right, so you're going to be playing the part of Fez in line at Duane Reade. Hey, do you have any kids?
Nope, still swallowing.
I'm going to steal that one. Fez, there's lines you could do out there. And I want to see you socially mixing it up there at Duane Reade. Sean, I want you to play the part of Fez here, okay?
All right.
All right. Do you have any kids?
Well, not of my own, but I have plenty of pictures of them on my computer.
These are better?
Yes. Well, I like yours, which was what? No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That is it's a good line. I don't necessarily know if it's a great line. George, you're looking to play the part of Fez in Duane Reade?
Hey, what's happening?
All right, so you're going to play the part of Fez. Are you ready, George?
Okay. Yes.
Hey, do you have any kids?
No, I have AIDS.
These are great. These are fucking great, Fezzy. Why aren't you writing them down?
Because they don't sound like they're topping that other guy's joke.
That other guy's joke was that huge, huh, to you?
Well, I mean, it was to the crowd.
That's what you got to play. You got to fucking play to the fucking crowd when you're in a line. Mike in Texas, you're in Memphis.
Yeah, Ronnie B, send me up.
I don't... Excuse me. Hey, do you have any kids?
Oh, no, my wife, Andrea Yates, took care of that.
Oh, that's fucking good, Fezzy.
It's the dark humor.
Well, dark humor is still humor.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what was your line again?
Mine was, "Sorry, I don't have anything."
All right, let's go over here to Alan. Alan, what do you got for us? You're going to play the part of Fez.
Sure.
You have any kids?
Well, kids. Actually, kid backwards is dick, and I like them too much. That's why I don't have any.
Even though it doesn't make sense, it's still technically a joke. Let's try it here with John in Georgia. Sir, do you have any kids?
No, but my sock's got plenty of them.
That's fucking good. This is strong stuff for you, Fez. You're going to go back to that Duane Reade, and you'll have your own Jokester joke. You'll be ready to go. Let's go over. Heather wants to play the part of Fez. Excuse me, do you have any kids?
No, my cat is sterile.
These are fucking great. Here's Chris in New Jersey wants to play the part of Fez. Excuse me, sir, do you have any kids?
No, I just raped them.
These are good jokes, Fezzy. You're going to be ready to go back to Duane Reade. All right, Doug in Jersey is going to play the part of Fez. Excuse me, sir, do you have any kids?
Sure, I got 2 tied up in my trunk.
See, these are jokes, Fez. Mike in Texas is going to play your part here. Excuse me, do you have any kids?
Only ones I've kidnapped, killed, and fucked their dead bodies.
All right, so these are gags, Fez. You're going to be able to use this in the Duane Reade. What was your line?
Mine was, sorry, I don't have anything.
Now, you realize that's not a full joke, right?
I understand it's not a joke at all.
And you're professional what? Humorous?
Yes.
All right, so these are the listeners, and they're ready to try some gags. Jay in Austin's going to be playing your part. Excuse me, sir, do you have any kids?
If you mean baby goats, I sure do. Waka waka.
See, you're getting something out there. You're being remembered. Peter in Mass, you're going to play the part of Fez. Excuse me, sir, do you have any kids?
No, I only drop my loads in the ass.
See, that's that's laying a thing out there that is shock humor. Robert in El Paso is going to play your part now, Fez. Excuse me, sir, do you have any kids?
No, I farted out.
All right, so the joke that got the big laugh was what?
It was, no, I don't have any kids. I'm still just practicing.
Now, that's a formulated joke. You didn't like it, right?
I didn't care for it.
Your topper joke was what?
Sorry, I don't have anything.
Okay, so the reason why that didn't work, no surprise there.
Mm-hmm.
And it lacked a little bit of, what's the word, creativity, all right?
And humor.
So, yeah, you hit a wall, you bounce back. These people ready to hit the wall and do what? Go around, over, under, but participate. Tom in Houston's going to play the part of Fez. Excuse me, Fez, you have any kids?
No, but I'd like to try yours.
Here's Bill in New Jersey. Excuse me, do you have any kids?
Fuck you, I'm a queer.
Here's Jeff in D.C. Hi, do you have any kids?
Not yet, I'm still shopping the elementary schools.
Here's Finn in Ohio. Hi, do you have any kids?
Every night, Ronnie.
See, what they're doing, Fez, is taking it as, not that I have children, but do I have sexual partners who are really, really young? Josh in New Jersey. Hi, do you have any kids?
Nah, man, I'm afraid of the pussy.
Here's Chris in Florida. Do you have any kids?
No, I'm getting depressed like Fez.
Eric in Atlanta. Do you have any kids?
No, cupcakes can't conceive.
866-RUN-0-FEZ. 866-RUN-0-FEZ. So even though, the line cupcakes can't conceive, they'd have to be a little bit familiar with your history. But at least, Fezzy, you would have put them on the defensive instead of your line, which was...
Sorry, I don't have anything.
Here is Zip Gun in Jersey. Do you have any kids?
No, I just got receipts.
Gary in Vegas. Do you have any kids?
No, are you selling?
Here's Pat in Ohio. Do you have any kids?
Oh, only naked ones on my hard drive.
Stephen in Virginia. Do you have any kids?
Oh, I've had plenty.
866-RUN-0-FEZ. 866-RUN-0-FEZ. Do you see what a joke is, Fez? You've turned the tables back on the person asking the question. You're making it somewhat surreal instead of what your answer was what?
Sorry, I don't have anything.
That's not surreal. That's just real.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why you did that, you were angry with the person who did have a clever comeback. What made you angry about that?
First of all, the line was held up because of it. And
You like lines to move. right?
Mm-hmm.
And the laughter annoyed you?
And yes, I didn't see the humor in all of this.
Because your line was...
Sorry, I don't have anything.
All right, let's go over here to Steve in Jersey. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't, motherfucker!
Tim in Dover, do you have any kids?
No, because I like man ass.
Here's our good buddy Arch. Do you have any kids?
Well, until a man can put his penis in another man's penis, it's never going to happen.
Craig in Long Island, do you have any kids?
No, I do all the crying around here.
Tony in Florida, do you have any kids?
No, but I swallowed a lot of unborn children.
Dave in Rhode Island, do you have any kids?
No, Angelina keeps beating me to them.
Plum in Connecticut, do you have any kids?
No, I can't book a comic book.
David in California, do you have any kids?
No, too much of a fat fuck.
All right, so what they're doing here, Fez, is shocking the questionnaire, right?
Uh-huh.
Shocking them completely. Going in a different direction. A lot of it appears to be gay. Some of it appears to be depression-based. But you are flipping the script, as the kids say. Now, the big laugh was what?
No, I don't have any kids. I'm still just practicing.
Your line was what?
Sorry, I forgot what... sorry, I don't have anything.
Sorry, I don't have anything. Now, the reason behind that is to have a quip, it has to be what?
Fast.
Here comes some. Angelo, do you have any kids?
Nope, but I'll jump on your face dick first.
Josh in New Jersey, do you have any kids?
I don't got kids. Feds toss me every night.
Jim in Texas, do you have any kids?
No, but I have a secret.
Nick in Colorado, do you have any kids?
Nope, I'm all out of swimmers.
Scott in D.C., do you have any kids?
Not unless I get ovaries on my tonsils.
Sean in New Hampshire, do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got two. Zoe and Loft.
Ted in California, do you have any kids?
Yeah, her name's Alice. She fell down my girlfriend's throat.
So, you see what they're doing there, Fez?
Yeah, it seems a little in your face for the Duane Reade crowd, some of these.
Well, it's still, every one of them is technically what?
A joke.
Right. Now, your line was what?
Sorry, I don't have anything.
Now, was that technically a joke?
No, it wasn't a joke at all.
All right, so you'd rather put a joke in here, right?
Right.
You're going to be going back to the Duane Reade.
Sure, yeah.
Which one of these jokes do you think you want to steal and take in there?
Well, I like the one that said Angelina Jolie has them all.
If I could be so bold, the not unless my tonsils get ovaries was very fucking clever, and I think would do well. Now, you're acting like Duane Reade, they can't handle it. You're in Money Making Manhattan, Fez. All
True.
right? This is the city that killed John Lennon. They like it hard. They like it fast. Jeremy, do you have any kids?
No, but I'd like to fuck one.
Chris in Florida, do you have any kids?
I did. A lot.
Evan in Queens, do you have any kids?
No, I'm an asexual monkey, bitch.
Kevin in Mississippi, do you have any kids?
Yes, I do. I'm Catholic.
Rick in California, do you have any kids?
No, I'm on Xanax.
Mike in Rhode Island, do you have any kids?
No, they're all buried in the cellar.
Todd in North Dakota, do you have any kids?
The retard count?
Tim in Oklahoma, do you have any kids?
Yeah, regular, extra crispy.
See, here's the thing, Fez. I'm a professional humorist myself. Mm-hmm. And some of these responses are hitting me right here on the funny bone. The line that got the big laugh was what?
No, I don't have any kids. I'm still just practicing.
And that made you angry that everybody liked that line.
Right.
Because it broke up the monotony of their day. Your line was what?
Mine was, no, I don't have anything.
Now, you know why that line didn't exactly have the pop, right?
Because it's not a joke?
No, because the truth is so sad. The truth is so unbelievably sad. Let's see if we can help out, though. Ryan in Oregon, do you have any kids?
No, I was diagnosed with cervical cancer.
B in California, do you have any kids?
No, my mother was a humorless cunt, and I'm rapidly becoming one.
Chad, in New Hampshire, do you have any kids?
No, but I did give birth to a semen-soaked turd once.
Todd, in Florida, do you have any kids?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Herb, in Baltimore, do you have any kids?
Not that I know of.
Todd, in Canada, do you have any kids?
No, I'm not black. Tee-hee.
Brad, in Texas, do you have any kids?
No, but we have tequila.
Mark, in Carolina, do you have any kids?
Yes, I did, but their parents made a restraining order.
Tim, in Philly, do you have any kids?
Do knuckle children count?
Tim, in Minneapolis, do you have any kids?
No, only if you count butt babies.
So, Fezzy, you see that you had some lines you could have done here.
There were things to go to, yes.
What was the thing that you went back to?
I went to, sorry, I don't have anything.
When you in your memory, does it come back to you like this? Sorry, I don't have anything. Like, is it all slowed down and cringy? Like one of those lines that you want to fucking pull back on?
Very much.
Our listeners are always here, though. Let's face it, they're humor geeks, Fezzy.
Mm-hmm.
They're joke nerds. They love a good gag. They love him. Jerome, in Omaha, do you have any kids?
Yeah, I'm a scoutmaster.
Wade, in New Hampshire, do you have any kids?
No, but I farted myself awake before.
Danny, in Chicago, do you have any kids?
No, but I have a shower bench and a panic disorder.
Ryan, in Denver, do you have any kids?
I'm sorry, I don't. Anal babies don't go full term.
All right, so you see what they're doing there, Fez. They are staying with some truisms and some that just go out there. But every joke is what?
A joke.
Surprise, right?
A surprise, yes.
You don't want to deliver the obvious as a joke.
Right.
You got to give them that verbal stepped on a banana peel and off you went. What do you think Mr. Bruce Valanche would have said?
He would have said something like, yeah, I have one. Here's his picture on the back of a milk carton.
Well, that would have been horrible. I mean, that kid's probably been murdered. I hope Bruce wouldn't have said that. There's one thing I always like to point out. There's nothing funny about a dead kid or a motel kid of Orange County. Some folks got some lines for you, Fez. Here's Mike in Long Island. You're on Fez.
No, but my friend's a midget.
Mike in Vegas, you have any kids?
Yeah, I got a girl in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada.
Tim in Ohio, do you have any kids?
No, I quarter them.
Joe in Austin, do you have any kids?
Oh, yeah, I have one blowing me right now.
Sean in North Carolina, do you have any kids?
Yeah, but I'll take one home for the road.
Joker, do you have any kids?
No, thanks. I'm trying to quit.
Josh in Texas, do you have any kids?
No, I keep farting them out.
Mike in Jersey, do you have any kids?
Yeah, in the back of Planned Parenthood.
So what was the line that got the big laugh, Fezzy?
The line was, no, I don't have any kids. I'm still just practicing.
Your line was what?
Sorry, I don't have anything.
In hindsight, which one of these jokes you want to go back to when you go to Duane Reade?
Probably, yes, I do have kids. I'm Catholic. I thought that one was good.
All right, let's try my joke. Ask me.
Do you have any kids?
No, I'm afraid of Mohawks. I'm really scared of them.
Well, that's better than mine.
Well, mine was supposed to die. I was like to joke about it. 866 run 0 Fez. 866 run 0 Fez.
At the same time that Bob Kraft, the owner of the Patriots, is saying Bob Kraft, the only way to stay on top in the NFL is
Can I just have you pause for a second?
Sure.
Chris in the Poconos, you have any kids?
No, thanks to abortions.
Todd in West Virginia, do you have any kids?
No, but I am the fourth Mike on my own radio show.
Matt in Indiana, do you have any kids? Matt in Indiana, do you have any kids?
No, I'm pro-choice.
Matt in Ohio, do you have any kids?
No, but I got a used coat hanger.
Tony in New Jersey, do you have any kids?
Yeah, a bunch on my computer.
Jeremy in Canada, do you have any kids?
Yes, I do.
Jake in Texas, do you have any kids?
Yes, stent number 1 and stent number 2, and number 3 is on the way.
Bobby in Alabama, do you have any kids?
Yes, no, but Chris Hansen always stops me.
Jeremy in Canada, do you have any kids?
No, thanks to all these mints, I can't get a fucking hard on.
All right, so anyway, Fez, what were you saying?
I said
what were you shaking over there?
it's an OCD. I have to, when the screensaver comes on the computer, I have to shake the mouse and get it started again.
Why do you think that's an OCD?
Because I wasn't even using that computer at that point. If I see that
screensaver?
Yeah, when I see that pop on, it makes me want to just get it back off of there.
All right, let's see how long you can let it go. See if you can let it do it. We'll wait for it to pop up there. So you were going to tell us a news story, Fez? Yahoo News?
Yeah.
What do you have? 1 second, please, Fez. Some people want to help you out here. Dave in North Carolina, do you have any kids?
I used to, but I broke their assholes.
Richard in Ohio, do you have any kids?
No, cause super extra tasty semen tastes so damn delicious.
Tom in PA, do you have any kids?
I'd love to if they're cooked well enough.
Tony in Brooklyn, do you have any kids?
No, but I'm strong, confident Fez Watley.
Scott in D.C., do you have any kids?
No, they're too small to donkey punch.
So anyway, Fez, you were saying something from Yahoo News. Is this just breaking?
No, it's not breaking.
How long ago did it break?
I saw it yesterday.
Been holding it?
Well, I guess since yesterday.
All right, so lay it on me.
The owner of the Patriots, he's saying...
Hold that thought, okay? I just want to run through this. Some people have a line to help you with. Chuck in Boston, you have any kids?
Yeah, your brother and your sister. Oh!
Danny in Canada, do you have any kids?
Hello?
Do you have any kids, Danny?
Oh, no, I'm scared of the Mohawks.
Hey, that's my line. Greg in Texas, do you have any kids?
No, but I have a cat.
William in Maine, do you have any kids?
No, I've already gone through menopause.
Pete in SC, do you have any kids?
No, I like cock.
Tom in Wyoming, do you have any kids?
3, and then I met Robert Reade, and now I have 3 more.
Anthony, do you have any kids?
Yeah, but I sent her to Aruba for spring break. Tee-hee.
Tony in Kentucky, do you have any kids?
Occasionally.
See, the laugh always seems to help. So, you think, Fezzy, that as guys get older, they get traded or let go?
Yeah, I think Brady's on his way out of New England.
How old is he?
I'm not sure, but I think he's been 10 years in the league.
But he still could only be like 32, 33 years old.
Right, yeah.
So a lot of times with quarterbacks, you got another 5-6 years left.
Yeah, it's to me it just sounds like Bob Kraft trying to throw something under the radar there, where they will not be keeping Tom Brady around after this season.
Why would he throw it under the radar?
Well, he's not going to say it out loud.
But he did, right? He said we're getting rid of our aging veterans. But, people get mad at this guy in Cleveland, LeBron, who jumped for his best interest. But again, the owners always work in their best interest, right?
Right, always, yep.
Good news, Fez. Some people want to help out with that joke of yours. Steve, California, you got any kids?
No, nobody wants to have sex with somebody who's third mic on their own show.
Steve in Bronx, do you have any kids?
Yeah, actually no, because the watermelon makes me wear a condom.
Mike, let's go to Jeremy in Canada. Got any kids?
Not anymore. Nope.
Rex in Mass, got any kids?
Elias? No.
Andrew in New Jersey, got any kids?
No, Bruce Valanche and I never connected.
Rick in New Jersey, got any kids?
Yeah, you got to kick something.
Mike in Boston, you got any kids?
Not recently. Can't get the blood off the clown suit.
Ralph in New Jersey, got any kids?
No, the government took them away.
Steve in New Hampshire, do you have any kids?
No, my balls got blown off in the war.
All right, that one would have been a little bit sad, too. But you were looking for a comeback line, Fez.
Right.
Because you were in line and somebody got a big, big laugh, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did they get the big laugh on?
They said, no, they don't have any kids. They're still just practicing.
And that made you angry because everybody liked that person.
Yeah, I did not get the falling down laughing from the rest of the crowd at the drugstore.
Now, your line was what?
Sorry, I don't have anything.
And you thought that should have been the one that killed?
No, that shouldn't have killed.
You wanted to take back one of these jokes that you're hearing on the radio today?
Yeah, I'll need one.
And these are from listeners.
Mm-hmm.
And they're ready to go with this. They're ready to throw some lines out there. And that's good. But you were telling us something, your theory about Tom Brady?
Yeah, I don't think they're going to keep him around in New England much longer. Even though New England hero brought him so many Super Bowls, I don't think he's going to retire a Patriot. Sounds like the owner's already throwing the word out there.
Throwing it under the radar, huh?
Mm-hmm. Not saying it to Tom Brady directly.
You think he'll play there this year?
Yeah, he'll be there this year. They'll get something done. He's still waiting.
In a year from now, I want you to say this to me. Told ya.
Okay. I'll be ready to.
Before that, when are you going back to the Duane Reade?
I'm sure in the next couple of days I'll need something.
Next couple of days, what day are we talking about?
Probably Wednesday.
All right, so we're hoping on Wednesday they asked if you have any kids, like this. Hey, Tom and Phil, you got any kids?
No, but do you realize people really push cake on you?
Garth in Indiana, do you have any kids?
No, they took him away because I kept touching him.
By the way, the cake joke is pretty funny. Joe in Rhode Island, you got any kids?
Yeah, in my pants.
Greg in Georgia, you got any kids?
Just become covered Cosby kid. Flop.
Matthew in Texas, you got any kids?
No, look at me.
Patrick in Texas, you got any kids?
No, I murdered them with a hammer.
Chris in Annapolis, you got any kids?
I'm not fucking the cat. I'm just holding its tail.
Hey, that's Jimmy Schubert's. James in Rhode Island, you got any kids?
Yeah, I got a couple, but they went to a concert. Haven't heard from a couple days. It was in Germany.
You know what? That's ripped from the fucking headlines, Fez. Bob in New Jersey, you got any kids?
Yeah, but he's a little tied up right now.
Greg in Michigan, you got any kids?
Yeah, anybody use the line, sorry, I don't have anything yet?
Yeah, Fez had that one.
Oh, shoot.
All strong stuff. Well, to that last guy. We take a break here, Fez. We get back.